Let's go back in the time machine. There was a Bud Light commercial from the 1990s, early 2000s. Real man of genius. Does that sound familiar? Did you know that they did a diss of beach metal detecting? Jerks. Now, let me not be hypocritical. It was a little bit funny, and I've drank Bud Light before. But come on, man, the shaming of hobbies I don't approve of. What's worse is Bud Light continues to troll us to this day by all of the Bud Light caps that I have found on the beach while I'm trying to find rings and all the stuff that they're making fun of. So in this video, we are going to celebrate the multiple forms of beach metal detecting. We're going to a lake beach, we're going to a ocean beach, and you're going to see 24 hours within my own life, all of the hunts that I did within that span of time. And it's something that I love to do. And personally speaking, the funnest times in my life, I did not have a can of alcohol in my hand. A lot of times it was a metal detector. A lot of times it was the company of friends. And the beauty of metal detecting, you could do both at the same time. So this real man of genius is going to go detect, and he's not going to let any sort of marketing affect what he finds cool and what he doesn't. I just have two closing thoughts. One, Spuds MacKenzie was whack. Two, Meadowbrook Parkway. Sometime and date, Anno Domini.
Okay, so I came to the beach early this morning, and I've been looking for a coin line, but instead of being down there, I'm finding targets right up here, up against this cliff. And if you remember my beach tutorial video, that is one of the things, one of the formations that you look for. So, seem to have it in my scoop now. Dump it. Yep, seems to be on the, yep, in this little pile. Back in the scoop. Oh, I see it. It's a dime. Found a huge iron signal here. So that's a good sign. Something this heavy goes in. I got a chance that there's something good right along this ridge that goes along the beach side. So I'm going to check this. Got a beautiful signal here. Watch. Flashing yellow on my detector. That could be a ring signal. Could be a pull tab signal. Think I got it. And I got it out. Got it in my scoop. And it is none of the above. It's a nickel. Another big heavy signal right at the base of the cliffs. I've gone up and down already, and I found 15 cents and but a few other heavy objects, so it's worth trying again. Got another signal. All right, got it in my scoop.
Ouch!
Oh, gravity. Gravity sucks sometimes. And it is a quarter. Very nice. Oh my god, this is a score. This is the coolest bottle opener ever. It's a sandal. Like what's on my feet. Oh my god, this is perfect. Now I gotta start drinking beer more.
Just not Bud Light.
Well, beach junk. But heavy beach junk, I like it. Look at this, I just scored a boogie board. I just found another 10 cents, but I'm taking the boogie board for the kiddos. before everybody else arrives at the beach. So we stopped there for two reasons. One, oh my goodness, it was starting to get hot. Let's see what the temperature was. 70, that's nonsense. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the lake, and I gotta get into my swimming trunks, and yeah, we're gonna go under. We're gonna see if we could get some rings. I need to be in the water. All right, made it to Hempstead Lake State Park. It is time to change.
This material is censored.
We are here at Hempstead Lake State Park. Oh yeah, and I should turn on my detector. Oops. There we go. All right, we're good to go. Before I go hunting anymore, I just want to give these guys a pep talk. Guys, give me the rings. You know why? Because you're being shellfish. Get it? Shellfish? I got a solid signal or signals all together. Oh, I think I see it. Looks like a fishing weight. I found pennies so far. Oh, I didn't get the fishing weight yet though. Oh, that's not a fishing weight. It's a knife. It'll lose its tip. They don't make them like they used to. Got a very nice signal here. It's loud and yellow. Must have my sensitivity up. It's a pull tab. Why do people even take these off? Come on. Come on. Let's see if there's more. Nope, that was it. I must have found about 20 pennies so far. Here's 22. I'm not kidding, but what's interesting here is there's a little bit of a ridge where, you know, it's kind of flat over in here, and then as it goes up to the shoreline, this is the point where it starts to arc upwards to the shoreline. That's where I'm seeing a lot. You don't get you don't get waves here, but you get mild tides. So it does push it a little bit, the lighter objects at least. Rings, I think, would stay in the same spot that they're dropped if it's a heavy ring. But right here, I'm going along this ridge, and I'm finding so much stuff. So we'll retrieve it. I found about 25 coins so far. This is the first dime that I found at the lake, at least. Nickel. We have a ring in the scoop. It's not much of a ring. Clearly a kid dropped this. But, hey man, means I get a trip to Taco Bell. Yeah. I mean, I go to Taco Bell even when I don't get rings, but celebration. Okay, we got, I think my daughter will love this. It's like Wonder Woman. It's got a star. Quarter. Look at how beautiful it is out here. This is cool. Don't know if it's an old fishing weight or something. It's got a little hook here, or handle. Yeah, really, really cool. Gotta clean that up. Look at this. This is like the mother of all pull tabs. Another dime. Another quarter, because I'm not a quitter. Okay, there's something awesome in my scoop. Oh, look at that. It is a heart with rhinestone. Don't think it's gold, but that's pretty cool. All right. That's awesome. Quarter. This is awesome. $20 Jamaican coin. Alright, so I've been here for like an hour and a half, and I got a pocket full of coins which are pulling my pants down, so I'm cherry picking the yellow signals right now. Yellow are the ones that could be gold, and there's so many signals here. Like, I could spend the next 24 hours just digging, and there still will be plenty more left. Alright, we're going to call that a day with the exception of Taco Bell. It is time to celebrate.
So, if you're seeing my videos for the first time, we're starting a new tradition here. We're celebrating with Taco Bell. It could be something simple like the toy ring that I found today, but you know what? Make it special. We're going to Taco Bell.
The choices, the choices.
Hi, can I have you?
Hello. Can I have... I guess I'll try the Burrito Supreme.
Burrito Supreme? You
Yep.
want a combo or you want by yourself?
I guess I'll have the number one.
Combo number one?
Yep.
Okay, what kind of drink do you want?
Lemonade, please.
The lemonade?
Yep. And also one extra crunchy taco.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, that's $8.70.
All right, thank you. This day is not over. I know I had my Taco Bell already, but we're going to Long Beach. Woohoo! All right, we made it to Long Beach. Still a little bit of light left. I'm not worried about the light. I'm worried about how much time I have left on my camera. It's like about 15 minutes, so got to make it count. And yeah, hopefully we get something good.
Now, for background information, last month I bought a new detector, the Nocta Macro Amphibio Multi, and I've been struggling with it on the beach. It's fine in parks, but on the beach, man, all the settings that I've used so far, I've struggled to find anything. So I considered this a homework trip. I wanted to see what I could find, and I went to Long Beach on Long Island, a beach that I know was dredged in January of 2019. So we're early in the beach season, and I wanted to see if I could find anything. I went at medium tide.
All right, so I just saw some settings that were different than what I used. So I put my detector in beach mode, and settings disk was 13, and options frequency we're going to move to 20, and we're going to ground balance. Well, I've walked down this beach yet again with the Nocta, and with the settings from that video, and nothing. So we're gonna keep looking. It's a beautiful night. It's a dead stingray. Holy crap. Bye, stingray. All right, it's a miracle. Got a wet signal. Okay, it's a penny. Might have found some settings that worked. This is good. Spiraling away from the signal. Got another one. Zinc penny. Well, I think I got part of my question answered. I did get a signal in the wet, which has been a rarity with this machine. But I'm detecting on a beach that was dredged. Tomorrow I'm going out with Jonathan to Orchard Beach, and I'm kind of curious how this machine operates under the new operating guidelines that the Dutch Diggers channel provided. So that remains to be seen. Yeah, so I'm gonna head back home tonight, and we'll take a look at what we got today. Alright, so this is my final cleanup. 2 beaches and 1 lake today. I'd say about 5 hours of detecting.
Psst, we're not done yet. What's the matter? You want to go metal detecting? Are you saying you want to go metal detecting? That's how I feel sometimes. Okay, let's let you out of here. Wait a second. Wait, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Oh, you want to go out. Okay. Well, let's let you out. You sure you want to go out? The weekend's not over. We're only 2 Saturdays so far. But today I met with Jonathan Mejia, and we went to Orchard Beach, a place that we've had success in the past. Couldn't resist that, so headed on up to the Bronx.
Look, Jonathan's giving detector lessons. That's awesome. Way to spread the word, Jonathan.
Look, he's got a fan club. That's awesome.
Call Jonathan a jerk on camera because the first person to find a ring with the Amphibio, this guy right here. Look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was excited when I saw it. It has words on it too. It's really hard to see. It's something like if you look here in the middle band really closely.
Oh yeah, wow.
It has a lot of words. I have to decipher it when I go home and see what that's about.
Yeah, that's a lot of words.
It's probably like a religious ring, like a prayer or something, so I gotta figure it out.
Wow, dude, that's amazing.
Yeah, hopefully it's really cool. I mean, it is cool. I'm excited.
2 things. 1, congratulations. 2, you're a jerk.
Also, I found a little toy.
That's awesome, and I totally didn't mean that he's a jerk. I'm very happy for him. Kind of.
Of course I was jealous a little bit. I was very happy for my friend, but yeah, I wanted to get a ring too. I mean, another trip to Taco Bell was at stake.
Oh my God.
That right there is one of the greatest feelings in the world.
That is gold. Gotta show Jonathan. Take a walk.
What happened?
Mira.
Oh, wow. Nice. Can I have a closer look?
Of course you can.
Try to be discreet, but see what it says. Oh, it's definitely. Well, that's actually really nice.
That's the real thing.
Yeah. 10?
Dear Budweiser, you have it all wrong. Metal detecting, whether it's on the beach, in a park, wherever it is, it's about getting out, making friends, and discovering what is buried under the earth. It's a heck of a lot more healthy than consuming an alcoholic beverage. You get sunlight, exercise, and a lot of mental stimulation. Rings and relics are cool, but they're not the be-all, end-all of metal detecting. For me, it's about love for the activity. Each and every person is different, but for me, looking through the dirt or the sand seems to be a natural process, and I love doing it. Maybe you're out there just like me. You couldn't stand sitting in bars, and you like to be outdoors. Don't listen to the commercials. Think for yourself. Enjoy what you enjoy. For me, it's metal detecting. Thanks for watching, everybody. So maybe next time, instead of grabbing a bud, you should say, make 7 Up yours. Okay.